I greet everyone listening to me. I greet the Biafrans. I greet all the Christians in the world whom I have personally invited to become a members of this struggle, because it is necessary and it has become necessary that all the Christians across the world should show concern, because something is connecting to them from this struggle. Some things are connecting from this struggle across to all of them. From what I was saying from my previous videos, I said it is now expedient that we now begin to make references and begin to make findings from the expos our ancient fathers, our ascended masters have given to us as Biafrans to look out for a place where we should go back to, or where the ark that we are looking for are being rested on. There are implications to that. Like I said some time ago, I said something is dragging. In the scripture, when you pay attention to some of the digits, now without making use of many of your times, I want us to go to the book of Genesis, chapter number 8, verse 4 again, and talk about the mountains of Ararat. Where is mountains of Ararat? And where? What is the mountain? And where can we find mountains of Ararat? Because you need to find mountains of Ararat for you to find the ark. And the ark that we are looking for is just synonymous with the 12 tribes of Jews that are missing, that we are searching for. So now let's look at mountains of Ararat. Mountains of Ararat, in your research, you are going to find out that an ethnic group, indigenous people, in mountains of Ararat, they are the Assyrians, a region located at the Middle East. Chaldeans, Arameans, the Assyrians, Chaldeans, or Arameans. These are the ethnic group, indigenous people at mountains of Ararat. They are the speakers of Neo-Aramic, branch of the Semitic languages that covers also in many Christian African countries and nations, especially the southeastern and the southern Nigeria, as well as the primaries. It covers Iraq, 142,000 to 200,000. Iran, 7,000 to 17,000. And Turkey, 250,000. Diaspora number can vary. Like the United States of America, Australia, many countries in the Western Europe, France, Armenia, and etc. I'm telling you, the ancient Assyrian and the Babylonian Empire the southern Turkey and eastern Syria, or the extreme eastern Turkey. And when you talk about Euphrates, like it is found in the book of Deuteronomy chapter number 1, verse number 7, Deuteronomy chapter number 11, 29, and the book of Revelation chapter number 9, 14, 16, 12. So many places that you can see in the Bible, but the book of Ezekiel, that Bible make references of Euphrates. Many times it is being called the Great River Euphrates. So let us look at this Euphrates. Where is this Euphrates and who are in this Euphrates? Because these are some of the psychological expos that our forefathers are giving to us, or were given to us, to use it as a stepping stone to regain who we are, and why we are who we are, and why we are where we are, and then go back to exactly who we are and where we are supposed to be. Euphrates, talking about Euphrates, you are going to find out in your research that the river Euphrates rises in Turkey and flows southeast across Syria and through Iraq. It rises in Turkey and flows southeast across Syria and through Iraq, formed by the confluence of the Karasu and Murat rivers in Armenian highland. The Euphrates descends between major range of the Tyros mountains. The Euphrates descends between major range of the Tyros mountain to the Syrian plateau, a kind of bracket. Turkey, Iraq, and Syria. But meanwhile, listen to this and look into this also. Listen to this and look into this also. In Iraq, some of the districts, for instance, the headquarter district, you will begin to hear something like name of cities. You begin to hear name of cities within the headquarter district, like Zaria, Kasia, as if you are hearing the same Zaria here in Nigeria and the same Kasia in Nigeria. I want us to pay attention because we are going somewhere. I'm not just talking. Earlier I said everything I'm telling you that till the last minute I will prove it from every field of study you can think of, and I swear from the scripture digestively. And that is what it means when you say you are interpreting mysteries. Apart from the headquarter district, places like, for instance, Ramadi district. There are different districts in Iraq. Another place, for instance, let me take Ramadi district. In Ramadi district, from the word Ramadan, a district said to be more hotter in terms of weather. You begin to hear city names as well, like Zamhari, Sahari, something like that, Sahari, as if you want to pronounce Sahara, kind of Sahara desert. Let me say something like that. The difference there is the I at the end part of it instead of A. But in some districts, you will hear a city name called Zamfara. These things are funny, but I'm telling you, just by the truth, you can make the research on your own. Thank God we are in 21st century. You can make references with the Wikipedia from your phone or laptops or encyclopedia. You can start making research. This thing is not something that one person will be talking and the other person will stay the other end and say they are lying to him or her. We are on it together. In some Ramadi district, you hear a city name called Zamfara. I see the same Zamfara in the northern part of Nigeria. In fact, so many related names, so many close range names in today's northern Nigerian states. All over there in Iraq, different districts. Make findings on your own. But meanwhile, I don't want you to believe me here yet. Don't believe me yet. Especially at this juncture. Because we are getting somewhere soon. I told us that our eyes will be open. We are going to see the truth and know who has been deceiving who. I'm not in a haste. I'm not always in a haste. Maka ndị anyị sị na ngwugwu ama na aya atọ ka efe ọ pụtasị na a na-aba ya mbọ eze ama na aya echinu. What do you know that must be? What is already exposed? Why would someone be doing as if you are in a haste that if you don't just break everything down in one day, that the whole heaven will collapse at you? It's a lie. We are getting somewhere. In fact, the sweetest part of it is the more slowly we are, the more you have time to follow it and understand them sequentially. So that's what I say. Don't believe me here yet. We are getting